Hi there, I'm Dr. Struby. I'm a chiropractic physician in Pinellas Park, Florida. Microbiome. What is that? Well, the microbiome is a complex internal organization of bacteria that we all have. It is something that is becoming more and more associated with either good or bad health. The number of bacteria that we carry within us is astounding. There are 10 bacteria for every cell of our body within us. And you think, well, how can that be? Well, it's because our cells are much, much larger than the bacteria are. It has been estimated that each person carries within them 100 trillion bacteria. That's a fair amount of bugs. And the bacteria, there are hundreds, thousands of different types, but they can be loosely broken down into two categories: good bacteria, bad bacteria. Under normal circumstances, the good bacteria far outweigh the bad bacteria, and things run along smoothly if that is the case. If things are out of balance due to poor diet, high stress, alcohol, caffeine, steroids, there's any number of things that can throw off the balance. And antibiotics is probably the single biggest one that people are generally exposed to. But that can alter the balance of good to bad bacteria. If you start getting more bad bacteria because your diet is lousy and you're eating lots of processed food and fast food, that's one of the reasons why those types of diets are harmful, because they promote bad bacterial growth. Now, how do we get a microbiome? Where does this come from? Well, it starts with the birthing process. As you travel through the vaginal canal during birth, you're being bathed in different types of bacteria, and that sort of starts the process. And then everything that you come in contact with after that adds to your microbiome. For quite a while, cleanliness was just at the top of everybody's list when it came to raising children. And you didn't want their hands to get dirty, and you didn't want them to put anything in their mouth. Well, turns out that is generally helpful for them. Let the kids get out there and play in the mud. It is going to expose them to a lot more bacteria, some of which are going to be beneficial and will be incorporated into their microbiome. It has also been shown that kids who get dirty when they're kids have fewer problems with things like allergies and a host of other stuff. So let your kid get dirty if they so choose to. Clean them up afterwards. But the things that a poor microbiome, one that does not have the correct balance of good bacteria, bad bacteria, things that can predispose you to are vast, and the list just goes on and on. It can even increases your chances of getting things like cancer. It can certainly contribute to things like gut problems, lung problems, heart problems, skin problems, problems with joints being stiff, and problems with things just not functioning correctly. What do you do if you want to try and improve your microbiome? Well, I would say first and foremost is diet. Everybody knows fresh fruits and vegetables are good for them. Well, this is another reason they're good for you, because they're good for the beneficial bacteria within us. Also, things like pre- and probiotics. Prebiotics are simply things that help the good bacteria thrive. Probiotics are actual good bacteria. Usually they come in a capsule and you take it orally, and it just goes down into your gut, gets absorbed. You got that many more new good beneficial bacteria. But the more research that is done, the more important it appears to be to have a microbiome that is well balanced and vastly more good bacteria than bad bacteria. So there you have the short of it. And I want you to have a good day, and I want to thank you for your time.